Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here then hello and thanks for choosing to watch my video. So I have done a big haul of homeware from Zara Home, all in the sale, and I thought I'd run through what I picked up and then I'd style it in my small cottage with you to show you how it all looks in situ. With Zara Home, I don't know if anyone else is the same, but I create folders of kind of saved items with things that I want, and then whenever the sale happens, always kind of go through and buy the ones that I'm still interested in. And this time I got quite a few different things, but I got a lot of cushion covers, so I will save those to nearer the end and first show you some of the other bits I got. So the first thing that I picked up is this olive green runner. I'm not exactly sure. I've just grabbed my phone so that I can tell you exactly how much everything cost. So for this runner it was $29.99, which I think was more than half price, and I'm planning on putting this in my new study, which I will show you in this vlog obviously when I put the study out. But it's a really lovely kind of khaki olive colour. It's really natural. If there are any left in stock, I will leave it linked down below. But yeah, it's a really nice size. It is 70 by 2 meters. And yeah, I'm really excited to get that one out. I'll show you exactly what it looks like, but perfect for if you're like me and you like quite a neutral interior, but you also like this kind of earthy, cozier colours. Zara Home actually do have a really good selection of rugs and stuff in the sale, so whether it's that one or something else you're looking for, it's definitely worth a look. The next thing that I got were these garden shears. They cost $15.99, which is still quite expensive, but they looked very luxurious online, so I mean, I'll see what they look like now. Nice. Those are really nice. So they're obviously in a chrome colour and they've got a small gold accent, and they say Zara Home across the top there, and perfect for our new cutting garden that I'm going to be making in the garden. And yeah, just for snipping some stems, bringing them into the cottage when we're having dinner parties or to go on a side console table or something. So yeah, really happy with those ones. Okay, and then I literally have got lots of cushion covers, so I'll show you them all one by one. Ah, that's so nice. I haven't opened any of these yet. So I have been loving yellow recently, and I saw this kind of natural pale colour with a yellow border, and it's got a double edge, so it just adds a little bit more texture. And this one was reduced from 30 to £20, so £10 off, which I thought was quite good. And it's a 45 by 45 centimetre cushion, and I just thought all of these would be really nice on my sofa, which, if you haven't seen our kind of living room transformation, there is a YouTube shorts up on that, so you can kind of scroll back and see that. Then the next one that I picked up is a slightly longer one. I'm guessing this is 50 by 60 by 40, and this one was $15.99. So again, a really nice size, not too big, not too small, perfect for a bigger armchair or layered with some bigger cushions behind. And just to show you kind of up close, there's the fabric. So it's a really nice kind of tweed fabric, and then it's got this jute border, which I thought would work really well with our rug in the living room, and also layered with that kind of lighter one with the yellow border. So there's the first two. Right, this next one was the one that I was really excited about. So it's a multicoloured, it's obviously not, it's like 50 shades of beige cushion, and it's got kind of like a, I think just 4 colours, or does it change there slightly? I can't tell, I'll have to look when I've obviously got the inserts in, but I just loved the kind of patchwork look, and we have just put a new painting up in the living room, and I thought this kind of reflected that patchwork style really well. I will show you when I'm styling with these pieces, But yeah, I love that one, and that one was £30, so a little bit pricier, but the fabric feels amazing. I don't know if you can see there, but it's kind of, I wouldn't say a boucle, but it's definitely kind of on that spectrum, a slightly kind of heavier woven boucle material, again just in neutral colours, and it was also in the sale, I think, with £10 off. So I think it's really important when styling a sofa to make sure you have lots of different textures, even if you're going for kind of a tonal scheme with lots of beiges, browns like I am. I think it's really important to make sure every kind of cushion has a slightly different texture. So I got this faux shearling one, which there you can see is similar to the last one, but just slightly denser and heavier, so kind of on other ends of the sofa. I think that'll be a really nice but quite subtle contrast. This one was £15.99. Again, it's 45 by 45, which is a really nice size for a cushion. I will make sure that the cushion pads inside are 50 by 50 because I always size up by 5 just to give it a kind of plumper look. I don't love the look of a really limp cushion. So yeah, really happy with that one. And then the last one, maybe slightly premature, but it's a more wool kind of looking cushion. So it's completely knitted. It's like a very fine cable knit, which, yeah, maybe premature because it's still obviously thick summer here, but I like to kind of slowly introduce heavier fabrics, and I think just having one or two kind of warmer, cozier pieces will just add to that cozy, slouchy kind of look, which I really love. The price of this one, I don't know if it says. Oh yes, it does. Wool blend cushion cover, £15.99 again. So again, quite a good price for something of this quality. I would say it feels very, very good. It's lined inside with a very like soft brown fabric, and I've always really liked Zara's cushions in the past, so looking forward to kind of giving all of those ones a go on the sofa. And then the last thing that I picked up, which is just down here, I have already pre-assembled, so it was quite a practical purchase that I've had my eye on for a while, or wanted something kind of very similar, because we have a lot of glass storage jars in the kitchen. We also have a lot of mugs, crockery, we have the dog bowls on the floor. There's just a lot going on, so I wanted something really small that could just go here next to me for like overflow jars, pots, bowls, those kind of things. And I saw this and thought it would work perfectly. So here it is. It's a really small metal trolley with wooden handles. I'll show you up close, but it's in a really lovely colour that matches our kitchen bin, and then obviously it's got the wood as well, and then it's got wheels on it so you can kind of move it around. It was really easy to assemble, and it's also a really small profile, so if I show you it from the side, it's really not going to be intrusive. So even for things like spices or herbs, I thought that would be really handy and practical, and yeah, just kind of gets the dog bowls off of the floor. They can stay in there neatly, and yeah, it makes it easier with cleaning as well, because I can just kind of slide that out of the way and clean, vacuum, mop underneath them. So yeah, I'm really happy with that one, and that was £80, $79.99, I think reduced from maybe like 120, 130, and yeah, it's definitely a piece we would keep kind of until it was no more. I don't see how it would break or anything because it's all wipeable, but yeah, a really handy kind of small storage piece for a cottage, which again, if it's available, I will leave linked down below. Right, I have to get on with some work, and then I'm actually going to the cinema this evening. So I'm gonna leave now, and we'll be back tomorrow to style those pieces around our cottage. Okay, so it's now a couple of days later, and I'm gonna show you where I've popped those new pieces from Zara Home in the cottage. I haven't fully finished with styling them because I still kind of need a few pieces to finish it off, and it's a really dark day, so the lighting is going to be a bit dreadful, but I will try my best to show you where I've put everything. Okay, so please ignore the mess in the background, but starting with the new cushions, the second one here and this one are two of the new ones, which I'm really loving. Again, just how kind of layered and tonal this space is. It's nothing too in your face. And you can see there, they add a really beautiful texture that kind of ties in with the rest of the house. So this has that lovely kind of yellowy colour, like a lot of the stonework, and then this with the green throw underneath, and then the kind of pale brown caramel colour I think looks really nice. I also popped this throw on the end, which I picked up a few weeks ago. You may or may not remember, I think around my birthday or on my birthday, which was actually a bargain. And I just thought it kind of tied in with the neutral colours, but gave a bit of a contrast as well. And then the other cushion I popped here on my armchair. Again, this space needs a bit of TLC. I need to sort out this basket and have my curtains taken up, but I really like how that boucle cushion kind of looks there in the corner. Also not sure if I showed you my new artwork on the YouTube channel yet, but I absolutely love it. I think it's so nice. I'll show you this room kind of properly when it's all done, but it's really getting there now. I'm just waiting on the new fireplace and some other things. Again, just trying to show you kind of the reality of the kitchen. This is all of a bit of a mess, but I have popped the trolley there, which I think is the perfect space for it. I think it looks really cute down there in the room, and it's like fits really well. You can see there's a good size gap. It's also moving the dogs' beds away made me realise how much I need to clean and touch up the paint here. These walls, as you can see, are really scuffed, just kind of old cottage walls. But yeah, I've just popped a few things like tea towels, some like pantry things, which I'm thinking is what it will be used for as a bit of an overflow from this section. So I'm going to get lots more jars and style that up properly in the next couple of weeks. And then the olive runner, which I absolutely love, is upstairs in my study, but that space is not even nearly finished, so I'm not going to show you yet because I have taken it up today so I could touch up the paint in that room. But I will show you all of these things in the next couple of weeks. I'm actually thinking of doing a proper house tour, which I haven't really done fully before, so yeah, I may or may not do that in the next week or two, but let me know if that's something you'd like to see and I can absolutely get it filmed. There are also a couple of other cushions which I have had to take back because honestly I just couldn't find the cushion inserts that were the right size, and I wasn't sure where they would go at that size, so two of the cushions I'm going to take back tomorrow when I'm in London. Thank you so much for watching today's video, everyone, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you. Bye bye.